Is this the next secret? Yeah, Inazoak. Chaos Zone backwards. Nice. Oop, lighter. Excellent. Damn. I made the wrong choice staying in this little hole at the start. Just let them shoot me to shit. Alright. I know the, these little health stim packs are little bottles of calcium pills. I keep thinking it's like a soda. Or a beer. It's got a can shape to it. Maybe it's canned milk. Ugh. I don't like the idea of putting milk in a can. Cracking open a cold can of milk. Ugh. I guess technically there's nothing wrong with that. It just... something about it. It grosses me out. Those canned waters felt that way to me for a long time. Those are so popular now. They're everywhere. But I think the first time I saw canned water, I was like... is this like a camping supply or an emergency ration or something? What the hell? Can't imagine somebody would just... crack open a cold can of water. It's so weird. But like not for any real reason, just because I guess I wasn't familiar with it yet. Water comes in bottles. If you put it in a can, you're wrong. Maybe people felt that way about bottles when those first happened. Dost thou putteth thine water in yonder bottle? You fool! That is what a sheepskin sack is for. No, Archvile. Boy, there sure is a lot of chaos in this zone, I tell you what. Come here, Archvile. Hold still. Ooh. Clap, 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 clap. Get shot, get shot! Whew. All right. How big is this map? Pretty small. This really is the Chaos Zone. It's just this one room that keeps spawning demons forever. Great. All right, I've got the yellow key. Can I move on to the next room now? Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Let's save. Is there any more health? I think I picked up all the calcium. Let's grab the armor, though. Ah, just too tall. All right. We'll wait for the slow elevator. It's fine. Ooh, that's mean, switching me to the Berserk. Ugh. Oh, you gave me a Megasphere as well. That's nice. And now I get to have the Mega Milk. I think I will save that. I will take your hint and grab my big guns. Do I have to grab the Mega Milk? I think I do. I'm not a big fan of forcing the player to pick up items to progress. Maybe if I just get close enough, it'll do it. Nope. Gotta pick it up. Yeah, I don't like that, because if you're already at full health, you'll avoid picking that up because you want to save it for later. If you're smart, you'll eventually realize what the mapper wants you to do and waste it on purpose, which feels bad. But if you're maybe a little slower, which, let's be honest, that's me on most days, you'll run around the map looking for what you're supposed to do, refusing to pick up that power-up. And you'll get stuck and frustrated for a long time. And you're gonna make me do it again, aren't you? No, that one actually exits. Okay. That's a dense map. That's 2 rooms with like 200 monsters. Nice. Burial grounds. People are always shocked at the way I pronounce burial or bury. I think, God, I think for YouTube viewers, you guys are fairly international. But the Americans I know are always criticizing me about burial. I don't know if anyone else will pick up on that around the world. I think Americans maybe overestimate the rest of the world's ability to pick out regional American accents. I'm sure to the rest of the world, they all sound the same. Don't know why I say bury. It's probably because we moved around a bunch when I was a kid. So I never really picked up any specific regional American accent. Just kind of all over the place. I don't know. It has a U in it. It's bury. If you say berry, that's a fruit. That's a different word. I guess I should have expected a graveyard out of the map named Burial Ground. Although the implication is that we are in hell at this point, so I guess they're burying demons? Okay. Weird secret. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I think even if I kill that Archvile, I'm probably stuck down there. I'm sure he was supposed to raise up, and for some reason didn't. Maybe I skipped a line def. I for sure was not supposed to fall down there in the grave with him. I'm just wondering if the mistake was mine, the mappers, or the source port. Could be either one. Alright, let's try this again. Without stepping on the graves. You can hear the revenants and stuff in there. They're down there already, just waiting to pop up. Maybe if I get close? That doesn't raise them. Yeah, you've got to be careful with tricks like that, because... like, it looks like a solid floor. Yep. If you're not careful and you let the player access those areas before you raise them up, then... you know... that can happen. Usually the way those types of things are done is the areas where you're hiding the monsters below the floor are inaccessible to the player until they raise. There we go, now they come up. Yeah, I don't know. So that's definitely just the way the map is. It's not a source port issue, I wasn't doing anything wrong, the map is just not expecting you to step on the graves before you walk all the way down there and pick up this gun. This is, there we go. Pillar was not in a great location to catch that Revenant projectile, but we made it work. It's all good. Thank you, I'll take that. And it's blue key time. Is that an Archvile? Yeah, it's an Archvile. Let's get him. Of course. Oh no! Through the window. Damn it. Ooh! Alright. I thought I'd run in there and kill him. Baron had other plans. I would love that BFG right about now. If you make a spooky, hellish church, you've got to put an Archvile at the front. That's the law. I guess it's a chapel? Isn't it a chapel if it's attached to a graveyard, but a church is a standalone? warship only kind of thing. Am I remembering that right? No, it's the other way around. It's a cemetery if it's a standalone place to bury people. It's a graveyard if it's attached to a church or chapel. A chapel, I think, doesn't have a priest. Like, is that what it is? It's been a long time since I've been Catholic. I don't remember. It looks like we've got catacombs underneath as well. Ooh, little graves. I like this hell decoration. It's sort of ambiguous. So maps tend to use it in different ways, depending on what the mapper was thinking of at the time. Like, maybe these are to represent candles, or maybe they're the souls of the demons. I don't know. Oh, baptized. Damn it. I don't want to be baptized by demons. Okay. I may need the bigger shotgun. There we go. Whew. Well, I have all keys now, so... Open this. No! He's a little limited in what he can do down there. A teleport line would have been cool. Have him take 2 steps forward and then teleport back out into the church. Although I guess then he's not blocking the exit, so you can just skip him. All the secrets, all the kills. Let's go. Take that, demon church. You cannot stop the agitator. He's playing Freebird in his AirPods the whole time. Book Lords. Okay. We're at the library. Ooh, beautiful little skylight. This is actually a great little library. Man, the sector details. For 2003, that wasn't like that long ago. That was kind of that long ago. But I mean, it was a decent ways after Doom's release. I guess people were getting pretty good at stuff by 2003. But, yeah, this is nice. All right, let's hop down. Nothing yet? Okay. Yellow key. Let's go this way. You! Are you the book lord? Look at this! Oh! This is totally a Dr. Sleep map. I don't think I've played a lot of Eric Alm stuff, so maybe they just have similar styles. But I keep thinking of all those Inferno maps. This is very familiar. The first episode of Scythe didn't feel this way. It's just this one. Maybe Eric Alm was doing like a Dr. Sleep bit for his hell maps. Maybe that was like the inspiration. Ooh, I got him. All right, just 2 rockets. Nice. Oh no, I didn't want to spawn more. I'm not ready. It's okay. The bolt thrower will get me through. There we go. Fresh armor in case you need it, but I don't. Let's head into the red door. Damn, that's a lot of imps. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The teleport lines. Drop some enemies in front of the player and then start teleporting them behind. Classic trick. More imps. Oh, you did it again! Now I'm starting to regret asking for that. It keeps happening. I warned you about teleport lines, bro. I told you, dog. That's nothing? There's just, look at all this empty space. You could put another bookshelf there. Or one of those cheesy library posters telling people to, like, read or use the internet or whatever. Do they still have those at the library? I feel like 2025 would be a really goofy time to have a poster in the library telling kids about how exciting the internet is. You can surf the web. Find out all the information. That's... Kids know about the internet, and that's not what they're using it for. Calm down, librarians. No, no, no. Oh, there's nowhere to go. God, librarian must be a hard job these days. Everybody trying to cut your funding, and you're like, but we have the books. That's rough. Hang in there, librarians. Oh, boy. All right. We're just gonna do a little bit of this. Oh. Ugh. Can I get some more stuns, please? Crazy how they're just coming at me right through this wall of bullets I'm laying down. That is so many imps. Oh, I knocked him off the platform. Uh-oh. Now he's free. Ah, all right, I would love that milk now. There we go, nice. All right, the other side has revenants. Yes, it does. Cool, that went better than expected. All right. The benefits of keeping calm. What's down here? I hear stuff. Hey, Baron. What are you doing in here? How'd you get in here? Where'd you come from? And where did you go? I pushed this button already, right? Yeah, must have. Okay, all 3 keys. Have I done red yet? Yes. Blue? Nope. Got him. As the door closed. That was cool. That's all of them. Great. That's not the exit, though. But it did open the exit. Okay. And we drop into one of these sky exits. Very cool. We still haven't seen any boss monsters yet, but this Cyberdemon is here to greet me on every intermission screen. MS Futura. You put your font name in instead of the title. Oh boy, alright. Well, I asked for it. Ah! No, unbelievable. Yeah, there's no cover here. The sprites are just so big. I couldn't see that coming. Damn. Taking Mancubus balls right to the face. Didn't think I'd be doing that today. Oh! 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 Get me out of here. Well, that could have been better. That was not great. Where is she? Oh, look at that portal! Whoa! That's cool. How are you doing that? Is that... Hang on. I need to get over there. I need to get a better look. Alright, don't waste all of that yet. You've got spider moms to shoot at. Oh, look at that! Oh! Doing old school 3D bridges. Nice. Man! A lot of these maps are really simple, really humble. But every now and then... You know, and that's not a bad thing. You can make simple maps and still make them good. But every now and then, you do pull out just a gorgeous one. I hear a lot of spiders down there. That's not great. Okay, that bridge leads to nowhere. It's a decorative bridge. Oh, the crane! Oh! This is like if Industrial Zone was good. Give me this milk. Hang on, demons. I gotta chug this gallon of milk real quick. My fight milk. Nice. Blue key. What do I want blue key for? Just this? Oh, and I need yellow key as well. Oh, I have yellow key. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, beautiful portal. That's just the sky texture applied to a wall, broken up into sectors and scrolling. That's really cool. That's awesome. Why don't I see effects like this more? I think... Did Sigil do this with the fire blue texture, maybe? I feel like I've seen this done with the fire blue texture before. But it looks great with this one. We should experiment around with more textures that look cool when turned into portals. Ah. Standing in demon guts, admiring their portals. Yeah. All the kills? All the kills. One secret remaining. I sort of want to find it, because I think this is the last map. Map 18? Probably. The secret is on the crane. Yeah, there's stuff down there for me. How do I get it? Let's figure that out. Oh, I didn't even notice this. There's a big boat back here. That's too bad. I think this portal's in the way, and the simple textures don't make it immediately obvious what it is. But that is a boat. If you pop the map open, you can see it more clearly. That's really cool. It's a shame it's so easily missable. The crane is much more obvious. Oh, here we go. Oh, can I jump down? Yep. Oh, you just walk to it. All right. I've been walking around looking for a teleporter or a secret door or something. You just jump off the edge. This is cool. This is a really... I mean, simple textures, simple shapes, but... I don't know. It's got a weird, like, middle ground between being pretty well... detailed and also simple. This rope does not have side textures. Oops. I wonder if that's on purpose. I have no idea. That's weird to look at. All right, let's leave. We found them all. Oh, you probably can telefrag the spider if you manage to somehow get out early. Although I don't think you can. I think you have to... Yeah, you have to be up on this platform. Which I don't think you can do until you kill her. All right. No, you open this with the keys, so you definitely could. Before you kill her. Yeah. All right, moving on. We've lingered too much on this dead spider demon. Let's get out. AD. All right. Another spider demon. I thought we were on the last map. I wasn't expecting another one. Is it a short one? Because we're running a little long for time right now. But I don't want to leave episode 2 unfinished. 181 monsters. One secret. Let's see. Nice little tech base, though. I love a good gray tech base. Doom's brown and tan textures are classic, but there's something about the clean gray texture set that I really enjoy. Legacy of Rust did a little more of that with their tech bases. Oop. I need to play that again. That expansion got a lot of criticism, but I really had a good time with it. I suppose it's possible I was just sort of in awe that there was a a new Doom 2 expansion in my lifetime. Did not think that would ever happen, so it's possible I was just awed by that rather than the actual quality of the maps, but I do seem to remember having a pretty good time. It's always possible my idea of a good time is different than somebody else's, so different opinions are okay. What the hell happened there? I think one of my keyboard buttons stuck. That was weird. It is always kind of funny, though, when you really enjoy something and someone else is like, no, what are you talking about? That thing sucked. And you're like, no, it was good. It was fun. I liked it. And they're like, really? Watch it again. Play it again. Try it again. And you're like, okay, I will, because I liked it. And then you try it again and it sucks. You're like, oh, man, it did suck. Oh. I'm not talking about being like influenced by someone else's opinion. It's just that sometimes your first reaction to something isn't accurate. Somebody has to prompt you to like, no. Give it another shot. Honestly think about it. Don't just, turn off all the pre-release hype you had and experience it for real. And sometimes that opinion is very different than your initial reaction. Would be interesting to find out if that's the case for Legacy of Rust. Because my initial reaction was pretty positive. Except for those slaughter maps at the end. Those sucked. Without a doubt. All the criticism I've read, I have disagreed with for the most part, except for the people that didn't like those maps. I agree with you. Beautiful maps. I bet people who like slaughter maps liked them. I don't like slaughter maps, but more than that, they felt woefully out of place among all the other maps. That was my main issue. Here we go. How do I get over there? I want to go to there. I mean, I could just shoot you through the windows, but I don't want to do that. I want to get over there. Oh, it's a temporary lowering sector. All right. Well, that's annoying. Not a big fan of that. I suppose you can hear the sector lowering and then raising again, but music's kind of loud. And on top of that, I'm talking, so I'm not making it easier for myself, that's for sure. The Baron is stuck behind some crates, and he is more than welcome to stay there while I deal with his buddies. And he's gonna go back to being behind the crates, I guess. He likes it there. Your authority is not recognized in Fort Kickass. Blukey? Blukey did not spawn monsters like I was expecting. Whoa! You jerk. Yep, just a slow up and down elevator, huh? Alright. Cool. No problem. I'm glad you're supplying me with all this milk throughout this map, because I am taking a lot of damage. I'm not being particularly careful. It feels a little bit like the last map was the boss fight, and this is more of a victory lap. This doesn't feel particularly hard, although it is throwing a constant stream of high-tier enemies at me. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hang on. This map feels a little bit like you're just rewarding the player for completing the episode with, you know, a bunch of enemies just mow down in a wide open, non-threatening space. Which is fun. I support that. Yeah. Oh. Come on. There we go. Are we getting more monsters out of this? I feel like we're getting more fights out of this room, right? As we lower these pillars one at a time, maybe? Maybe? Do I have to go somewhere to lower them? Oh, there's a lot of imps in these little garages. Those are the imp garages. That's where you park your imps. The imp garages and the Caco closet. Demon storage. Oh, the bolt thrower is good. I know Matt was struggling a little bit with the bolt thrower, and I think you did it. You landed on a good variant of the bolt thrower. That feels really nice. All right, is something... Ooh! Yeah. Let's get this Revenant projectile out of here. That's a lot of knights. I didn't realize there were quite so many of you in here. Here. Have some of these. Nice. We'll save those. Cool, I will take these though. And is the red key down? The red key's down. Great. All right, red door. Red door, where are you? That's the yellow door. Is red door over here? Other side? Other side, yeah. One more Caco for the road. There she is. All right, let's get her. I got 2 big guns and my fight milk. You cannot stop me. That's gotta be the exit then, right? How are we doing for kills? We got all the kills. We're missing a secret. I have found all the secret maps though. And I'm pretty sure this is the last map of the episode, so I'm not too worried about finding secrets. I think I'm just gonna move on. There we go. We finished on a 0% secret map. Nice. The starport. Do we have more? What the heck? How many maps are in this episode? Okay, we may have to split. We may have to split episode 2 up into multiple videos. It's possible that you're hearing me say this in part 2 of the episode 2. Because I think I probably will make that split a few maps back. I'm okay with doing the occasional video that runs long, but like, I'm not gonna upload like a 2-hour video. I feel bad when my videos hit 50 minutes. That feels like a lot. You know, if it's more than you can watch on your lunch break, I'm like, ah. I think between like 40 and 50 is probably ideal. I don't know. Sometimes I see these people upload like a 10-hour video just playing through an entire Dark Souls game or something in just one go. So I guess there's people who want that, but like, you're here for Doom maps. I don't think you want to sit and watch 10 hours of me playing Doom all at once. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't want to play Doom for 10 hours all at once. I need a break too. Anyway. Let's get on with this starport. Blue armor, I'll take it. We heard a spider demon wake up at the beginning of this, right? It's around here somewhere. We're just doing one spider demon per map now. Ooh, thank you all for grouping up. Oh, that was satisfying. Nice. Going up. Now that we've cleared out this hallway, it should be nice and safe up here. Yeah. Oh, look at that, perfectly bunched up. Nice. Love that radar dish in the middle here. Very cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Awesome. Oh no! I recognize this from the intermission screens. Oh no. There he is! Oh, I should have not picked up that invisibility. No, 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 no! Damn it. Alright, let's try this again without the invisibility. Where is he? Oh! Alright. As soon as I face away, he teleports in. What a dick. What a dick. Alright. Forget about the Arachnotrons. Just... there he is. Alright. Now just shoot him until he dies. Oh, this room is just small enough that... oh, you've got space to avoid the splash damage, but you've got to be close to him. Whew. That's nice. That, those machine guns make fighting cyberdemons feel really good, actually. I think they kill him fast enough. I don't think... I mean, Scythe does not edit the monsters, so he doesn't have less health. But he's less of a chore to take down with that higher damage plasma replacement. If that's how long a Cyberdemon fight normally took, I think I would like Cyberdemon fights a lot more. I don't mind that it tests your skill as a player. But the fact that, you know, it takes like 30 seconds of focus on just one enemy to take down the Cyberdemon, and one mistake in those 30 seconds can end you immediately. That's the problem I have with them. Here we go. Are we going to yet a deeper layer of hell? Is that what this is? Yeah! I love that we end every time by telefragging a Romero head. That's great. Wonderful. So there's the starport down. Now that we've killed the Cyberdemon on the intermission screen, I guess this is like an obituary. This isn't this isn't a warning anymore. It's like a nice little flashback. Look how far we've come.
You have cleared the second episode of Scythe. If the Time Gate itself could not defeat you, then all of Hell's forces combined will. Get ready for total despair.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm already despairing. Not totally, but, you know, just a little bit. A reasonable amount of despair. We'll see if we get total despair next time. Thanks for joining me for some more Scythe with Agitator. I'll see you again real soon. Until then, you take it easy.